God's will is simply found in the Lord's Prayer. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's God's will. The transformation of your heart is the first step in bringing heaven to earth. Because rejoicing and prayer and thanksgiving attract what? Heaven. They are three vital tools for strengthening our souls in the Lord. Rejoicing, prayer, thanksgiving. And each one of them are meant to be continuously ongoing in our lives. Not when we feel like, when we feel like it's, I feel good today. I think I'm going to rejoice. I feel good today. I think I'll pray. I feel good today. I'm going to give thanks. Isn't that sad? It is a lifestyle. They are a lifestyle. The things we practice as a lifestyle equip us for our difficulties. The things that we practice as a lifestyle equip us for our difficulties. Today, we are going to look at thanksgiving. Thanksgiving agrees with heaven by acknowledging the truth that our lives are a gift from God. Do you know something? We are so special to our Creator. How often do we give thanks for our life? We should give thanks for our life on a daily basis. When we get up in the morning, the first thing we should say is, thank you, Lord, for my life. That is so precious. Life is so, so precious. You know, I've shared this before, but 14 years ago, on a hospital bed, at 2 o'clock in the morning, there was a doctor either side of the bed and they said to me, we don't know what to do for you anymore. I just said, God, I'm in your hands. I was finished. And I tell you what, even though I knew the Lord, I still didn't want to lose my life. For somebody, if you hear anybody say, oh, I'm not scared of dying, ask them if they've ever faced death. There's a difference between saying I'm not scared of dying, nor knowing where you're going. Does that make sense? Because when you face death, you want to hold onto it. You want to hold on to it. Because it's precious. It's a gift from God. God created us that we never die. We heard this last night with Dave Carr. If you didn't go last night, you missed a treat. It was a good one, wasn't it? It was great. God created us so we never die. But sin came into the world through Adam. So each one of us faced death. Yet Dave Carr was sharing last night, man and woman never come to terms with death. And the reason why is because we were made never to die. That's right. That is the reason why. And we should give thanks to God so much for our lives. I'm always astonished when I put on the news and I see in Palestine and Jerusalem the way they just kill kids and families. They just don't care. It's as if I'm going to get a reward because I've just demolished a household. That is the devil. That is not God. That is the devil. Life is so precious. And God is sovereign over all. And the amazing thing that God is extravagantly generous. I can't say that word. Extravagantly generous. He's so extravagantly generous. He's given life to the person sitting next to you. You might not think it sometimes, but he has. Now, what's the person? God has given you life. God has given you life. And the life he has given us is to experience on this planet is not a life of survival. Do you know that? He hasn't given us a life just to survive. God has not given you a life just to survive. Tell the person next to you, God's not giving you a life just to survive on this planet. Thank you. But he's given each one of us a life of abundance and blessings in him. You know something? I have come to understand and to realise you could have very little in material things, but in him you are the richest person on this planet. You know that? With him you are the richest person on this planet. Unless we properly recognise what Jesus accomplished on the cross for us, we won't be able to experience the life that God predestined for you and me. It's true. Unless we properly recognise what Jesus accomplished on the cross. Each one of us have been given this gift of life. Wow, isn't that fantastic? If we don't understand what we've been given, we won't understand its purpose and be able to experience its benefit. Does that make sense? If we don't understand what we've been given life, we won't understand its purpose and be able to experience its benefit. God has given you life to bless others. God has given you a life to bless others. Amazing, isn't it, really? When you think that God wants to use me to bless others, that God wants to use each one of us in this room to bless others. Wow. Incredible, isn't it? But what has the church done? Imagine Christmas morning. You've spent months shopping, but not going down to Cornwall, okay? For those watching it on DVD, you don't know what I'm talking about at all. You've spent months shopping and picking unique gifts for family and friends, okay? Have you got the picture? Yeah. Just close your eyes and think. It's Christmas morning. You've spent the past year. Can't believe that people buy Christmas presents in January and December, can you? Well, I've seen that. I'll get that for next Christmas. And it's the 31st of December. Okay, have you got the picture? Christmas morning. You've spent months shopping and picking unique gifts for family and friends. You have spared no expense on these gifts. It was a bargain. The gifts are of the highest quality. Then one person completely ignores the presents. Right? Another opens up the gift, but starts using the gift for something else than what it was made for. Got the picture? Another holds the gift, but does not unwrap it. And to make matters worse, not one of them even acknowledge that their gifts are from you. How does that make you feel? Pretty lousy, doesn't it?